Hello, and welcome to the first episode of, well, I'm not really sure what to call these. I suppose a soapbox of sorts. Um, but today, I'm going to be talking about the failure of the modern protest. Because protests today, despite at times having millions of members and protesters, often fail to achieve their aims. Now, why is this? Well, this is primarily due to the very nature of these protests. The modern protest consists of an approved walk through certain streets where the people simply stand and say that they are displeased, but do nothing. They march, post about it on social media, and return feeling as if they have done something without causing real change. An example of this is the various climate protests worldwide. The people march, they say they're dissatisfied over and over, yet do nothing, at most earning a symbolic concession that has no real effect. The fat cat CEOs of energy companies and bought and paid for congressmen do not care that the people are dissatisfied. They continue with their profits, same as ever. People simply saying that something must be done over and over and over while doing nothing, well, they must be the ones doing. It is not. Basically, what I'm saying is, it is not simply enough to say that something must be done. You must act and do that. Another example of this trend is the Women's March, the largest protest ever. They had millions of members worldwide. Yet, what did they do? They really didn't accomplish anything, and they followed to a T the modern protest of disrupting nothing, allowing things to continue as normal, have a nice little walk, say that you are dissatisfied, maybe hold up a little sign, and then walk home and share it on Facebook. So, what can be done to fix this trend? Well, like with all things, we can simply look to history for answers. Looking at, uh, specifically, looking at, well, one of the greatest civil rights activists of our time, MLK. And the methods of, I mean, MLK was the only one to do this, just using him as an example, but it's the method of using simple, sorry, of using nonviolent direct action and continuing to do that nonviolent direct action until your aims are achieved, and not simply going out on a weekend, saying you're dissatisfied, and walking home and doing nothing else for the next year. So that's the main problem with protests today, and there needs to be a serious change in the way that a protest is done if any activist hopes to have a protest that is effective. So, oops, I've moved my mouse around a bit. As you can probably tell, I don't have much idea of how to record things, but I should be doing one of these a week or so. So, see you guys in a week. Bye bye.